Hi, Divesh. Can you listen me properly?
Hi, Shravan. I can hear you clearly.
So after trying 1,000 times constantly to connect with each other, we are finally here.
Yes, we are finally
Right?
connected. And yeah, I remember the first time I messaged you last year. That was in, I guess, in September or October. Since then, I've been wanting to connect with you, and now we are connected. I'm feeling good.
Thank you, Divesh. And you know the reason, why we were not able to connect. Sometimes you were not available, sometimes I was not available. That's life, and when it comes the right times, we finally connected. So very happy that I connected to you and I finally saw you. So first of all, a very good evening to you. I can't say night because we are wake up. So a very good evening to you, and tell me, how are you?
Good evening, Shravan. I'm doing well. So it's been a great day. I went to work today, had a good day at work, and then I also created a video after that for my YouTube channel. So when you create a video and you upload it, you feel good. So well, I'm feeling good. How about you? How are you?
Yeah, my day was also quite fantastic, and I did some season recording I didn't get, but some of them I got. So I quite satisfied with the fact that I put my efforts and I get some result as well. But finally I was waiting for you to connect. I decided that today definitely at anyhow I would connect to you and I would definitely do my session. So before we further proceed for the session, I would love to know something about you. Please tell me something about you. We know each other while chatting to each other, but I didn't know about anything. So if you would love to tell me something in briefly, I would be happy enough. Yeah, please go ahead.
Of course, I would love to introduce myself to your audience, or rather our audience. So my name is Divesh Rajput. I am from Mumbai. I am a BCom grad. I have overall 6 years of experience. I started my career in a graphic industry. So I worked as a graphic designer for 2 or 2.5 years. Then I switched my career. Then I came into BPO. So when it comes to BPO, I have overall 4 years of experience. So yeah, it's been a good journey as of now. So yeah, when it comes to hobbies, I love to watch and play cricket. Yeah, that's it about me. Now I would love to know about you.
Okay, Divis, thank you for your introduction. It was lovely introduction. Can you just listen me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Go ahead.
Okay. As you know, my name is Shravan Madisya. Currently, I'm connecting to you from Gorakhpur city, Uttar Pradesh. And as far as my education is concerned, currently I'm pursuing my master's in computer application. My hobbies are reading books, listening music, and sometimes interacting with people, different people. That is something which I love to do a lot. And this is something that I can do rest of my life without even feeling boredom. So that's a little bit about me. The more we know, in conversation. So tell me, how, I mean, the last year when you did a message to me, I think you mailed me, right? Then we
First time.
connected over Skype. Yeah, that time you were not having any kind of YouTube channel. Am I right?
Yes, at that time I didn't have any YouTube channel, and I'll tell you the reason why I was not able to connect with you that time because I don't know why I would not get notification when anyone would message me on Skype. So this year, what I decided, I uninstalled my Skype and I installed it again. Now I'm getting notifications. So as soon as someone replies me on Skype, I just reply them back. So that's the
Oh,
reason we are able to connect finally.
okay. Very nice to know that finally we connected, and I'm feeling happy. I think the patience you are having a really great patience. I have seen people, they lost the patience. They becomes angry, when you say that, hey, I'm busy, I can't connect you right now. We'll connect further. So I have seen people get offended. They feel like that we are doing it deliberately. We are intentionally saying that I'm busy. So when it comes to you, have you thought for a second that, okay, now it's becoming too much? I should say bye to him, that I am not going to do session with you. Have you for a second thought thought such kind of things in your mind that okay, it's becoming too over? You are trying, I mean, since a very very long time. I'm saying this because it's been 1 year that we are deciding, we are trying to connecting with each other, but we were not able to connect. So for a second, have you thought that okay, it's becoming too much and now it's over and I would not going to connect with this person? Have you ever thought?
So let me be honest with you. I never had such thought. Rather, I had such thought that you would think this way, that I'm just doing time pass with you by messaging. Like when I would message, you were busy. When you would message, I would say I'm busy. I won't be able to do it now. So I would rather get such thought that you should not ignore me, or saying that I'm doing time pass. So did you have such thoughts when I messaged you?
Well, honestly speaking, not, because you seems through your messages, you seems very professional. You seems very serious guy to do wanna practice with me, because when you first did a message with me, that time I know something that you must be, because you said the valid reason that ki, hi Shravan, I'm a working professional. I do work and that is why I'm busy. So I can't connect at any time. Tell me the exact timing. I would be available at that time. You mentioned so clearly, your message has such clarity that okay, at this time I would be free. So if you would love to connect with me at this time, it would be beneficial for me. It would be comfortable for me. So that time I understood that you are not a guy who is just doing time pass. So I never thought such kind of things. And I think this is the reason that we decided and we finally met with each other. So how did you know about me? Can you tell me something in brief, like you watched a video in suggestion in your YouTube channel, or what? How did you get my how did you get to know about me? Because that's how you messaged me in my mail.
So to be honest, I don't remember how did I how did I come to your YouTube channel, because uh, as I said, like I messaged you last year, so I have no idea. But I think it was a conversational video with, I think, Kawaljit ma'am. I don't know. Did you have
Yes.
conversation with?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you. Yeah. So that's when I got to know about you.
Okay, nice. So now let's come to the English. When it comes to the English speaking, that is something which is very, very essential. You are already working, so how important it is, in the corporate field or anywhere you go. So what do you think, like, why you decided to come here to practice with such people, with such platform? Do you think it's beneficial? Do you think it is something that can make you assertive, that can make you confident? What was the reason exactly for you to join this kind of application and people? Because it seems you are already speaking really really nice. So what was your thought? Why did you join? And do you think while doing session, as you mentioned that you are already a YouTuber, now you are doing session with a lot of people, so do you think that you have got any kind of improvement from here?
So let me just make it one thing clear. I'm not a YouTuber. I've recently started, so I'm just 30 subscriber on my channel. I started this year. So yeah, the reason I'm here to polish my English. So I've been learning English for 7 years. That's quite some years, to be honest. So so I feel like I have not been able to achieve where I want to be in terms of fluency. So I need to speak. I need to have conversation with people. That's how I'm going to become better at it. So that's the reason I have decided to have a conversation with people. And when it comes to my YouTube channel, what I have feel uh, so far is that uh, I cannot have conversation with you, with anyone, and put it on YouTube, because I lack that ability of asking questions. The way you are asking questions right now, I feel very amazed. Like you are doing an amazing job. So I do not have that quality of asking questions. So I create self videos. I do not. I hardly upload conversation videos on YouTube. I connect with people just to have conversation. That's it.
Oh, so basically you are just brushing your conversational skill, you are polishing your English, you are working on your fluency, and that is the main reason that you are working on it. Otherwise, you are not very much good enough. You don't want to do conversational and you want to upload on channel. Okay, very nice to know about you. Tell me something about your leisure time when you are very free. What do you love to do the most? I mean, in your free time, what do you love to do the most? Tell me the most important thing that you love to do.
When I'm free, I scroll through YouTube. YouTube is only thing when what I do in my leisure time. I do not have many friends. So first of all, I work from Monday to Saturday. So I hardly get leisure time or free time. So on Sunday, I just spend my time on YouTube. I see how other people are creating videos, how their journey have been, so that I get motivated and I do not stop making videos.
What do you watch the most on the YouTube channel? Be very honest.
Of course, I'll be honest with you. I watch conversational videos. I
Mhm.
so there is this girl. I just don't Nitya. I don't know the exact name of her. So she has written recently started and she uploads only conversational videos. She does not create self videos, and she has crossed 1,000 subscribers in just 2 months. And the reason being
Oh,
that because of her fluency, she is good in English. That's why she is doing well on YouTube. So I watch such videos. I also get to learn a lot of things by hearing uh, her speak. So yeah, that's what I do. I try to become better at this language.
okay. Nowadays, I'm seeing the ways there are a lot of people from different backgrounds, software engineer, working professional, businessman. A lot of people are coming on YouTube. With their working, they are using it as a part time. I'm not going to take the name of anyone. You must know. If you are just scrolling YouTube, if you are watching YouTube videos, especially conversational videos, so you might know the name. So a lot of people from different background, I'm seeing that they are coming on the YouTube, they are doing conversational videos and they're enjoying it, and also they are getting the success that they are desired to. Are you also planning to do such things? Are you also planning to be famous on YouTube, or just to be recognized by a lot of people? Are you planning to do this thing in future? For a second, if you thought, okay, it is something that is really, really very, very much enjoying thing. It's a process. We love talking with people, we love interacting with people. Look, man is the social animal. We love interacting with people. We love while talking with the people, because when we talk to the people, we feel the self belongingness, we feel the importance. Like I'm talking to you now, so you are giving me your attentive listening power. You are listening me attentively. You are very vigilant what I'm saying. So we love this thing. We feel being in importance when somebody listen us, when somebody give reply to us. So this is something that is connected to the human psychology, I thought. So are you also planning in future to become YouTuber? I'm not saying why I'm using YouTuber, because it is the simple meaning. Basically, being a YouTuber means we want to get recognized by a lot of people. So are you planning to be here on the YouTube for a moment?
So let me just be honest with you because I am enjoying the conversation that I'm having with you. So for a second, I also get such thoughts about my subscriber. I feel good when I get one subscriber. Every morning, I go to my YouTube channel. I see if the subscriber have increased, if I've got any new subscriber or the views. I do see, but primarily my focus is not YouTube. It's about getting fluent in English. It's about getting the thoughts in English. It's about getting the practice, the daily practice that is needed to get fluent in English. That's the only reason I started this YouTube channel. And the second main reason is if I have spent 7 years to learn this language, I don't want my viewers to spend the same amount of years to learn this language. I I did not practice much. That's the reason it took me 7 years. So if someone watching me on my channel, I am gonna motivate them so that they learn this language in 1 or 2 years if they put in their efforts daily. So that is my reason behind creating videos on YouTube.
Oh, so basically you want to provide them the valuable content, the time you have wasted while learning this language since 7 years. You don't want your viewers to waste their time. The things that you have learned within 7 years, it's a very big span of time. You want your viewers to understand and learn the concept of English speaking within less year. Okay. Having said that, you also believe that you want to give the content that is not available on the YouTube channel. We everybody we thought to provide content that people likes us. and for that we need to be very very unique. Everybody has their own style of speaking, everybody has their own way of uploading contents. Okay. Basically, why I joined YouTube channel, because although I don't want to be a YouTuber, to be very honest, maybe in some of the videos I have said this thing, but being a YouTuber, we cannot be a YouTuber only while saying that, hey, I want to become a YouTuber. No, of course not. It's about your ability, whether people is really liking you or not, whether your content has some value or not, whether while your content you are making people to stay on your video or not. While looking at your video, people are, our videos got a lot of impression, it goes to the lot of people, but very few people clicked it. So this is something, it's depend on you, that how much content you are providing to them and how much valuable your content is. So this is something that depends on the viewers, not on you, that what do you want. We don't get something that we want, we get something what we deserve, right? So I don't want it to become a YouTuber. I also create the channel to become more good speaker, because the time I decided to create my channel, I was not even able to speak a single line. My pattern is speaking, my structure all was so bad. It was my bad that I did my all the schooling, even my graduation, totally in Hindi medium language. It was the regional language. Even the English as a subject they taught us in the Hindi medium. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling what's the truth is. So finally, I decided no, it's time to learn by myself. Rather, depending on a lot of people, I have the YouTube, I have the access of YouTube. So I started learning through grammar. Then I started, but nobody was tells me that okay, English is something you will learn when once you started speaking. So I wasted a lot of time in learning grammar concepts, even though I'm very good at grammar. But when I learned a lot of grammar concepts, even though I was not able to speak. So I thought, I mean, finally this is something that I need to know, that if you want to do swimming, you have to swim. If you want to play cricket, you have to do practice. Like this, if you want to speak really good English, then you have to speak. So that's how I got this idea, and then I didn't stop. I becomes unstoppable on the YouTube channel. I did a lot of season. Some of the season I have not uploaded, but that's how I become confident. You won't believe, this confidence has boosted me a lot, that I did very good in my educational field as well. Now right now I'm in the master, so I am doing public speaking. Public speaking means I have in the seminar, there are a lot of students, and I'm giving a speech, I'm delivering a speech. So earlier I was not too much confident. I have never ever spoken in the front of munch with a lot of people, but nowadays I'm able to speak with the confident, and I think this confidence comes from the YouTube channel while interacting with a lot of people. So these things boosted me a lot, and I am so privileged, and I'm so grateful for the YouTube and a lot of people who have done session with me. So this is something has builded me, right? So it's not in the one way. Also, it gives me a lot of student. So I the people who are very beginner at English language, I teach them the basic English language, the grammar pattern, and the communication skills hack. Although it does not mean that if I'm very much famous, then only I'm good at English language. It's not important. The viewers, the a lot of people subscribe, it doesn't matter. It's all about the algorithm, the kind of thumbnail you are making, the kind of content you are uploading, how much disciplined you are, how much the continuous you are on the YouTube channel. Those things matter a lot for the viewership, for the getting your channel monetized and all. But still I got a lot of students, so I'm very privileged and I'm very lucky enough to for the YouTube and for the things. But now I get the message that Skype is going to be banned now. From since 1 May it is not going to be available, so we have to think about some other alternative. So you get sad, you got sad when you listen about that Skype is going to be banned since May.
So I didn't have such feeling because like I told you that I am gonna upload a self videos, not the conversational videos on my channel. But uh, let me just say this to you. Like when you said that I won't believe, I do not agree with you. I am gonna believe how much you have improved your English. I have seen your struggles. I still remember your first videos. Maybe you were the one who gave me a thought of creating videos on YouTube, but I didn't create at that time. But that's when I got a click in my brain that I can also do such things. And the way you are speaking is just amazing. I like words cannot describe what I feel about you, and that's the reason I did not want to interrupt you. I was enjoying the way you were speaking. So fantastic job on that. You're doing great. just keep going and just keep inspiring people.
Oh my God, you just made my day, my brother. This is something that, kicks me up continuous because, since the time when I was started uploading, in between the time gap span of the time, I was thinking what I'm doing. Is really people are enjoying or not, or whether I'm improving or not. But people like you have given me the such compliments, which makes me feel motivated and which makes me keep motivating so that I can upload videos, so that I can work on myself. Even though I was not doing practice since 2 months because of my examinations, it was my semester examination, and before that I was busy in the co-curriculum activities in the college, so I was not such available on the YouTube doing practice with doing session with people, doing practice continuously. I was not doing the such thing. But then, now semester back, and I have 1.5 months, so that I again come back on the YouTube channel, and I'm very thankful for the people like you who have always motivated me and who watched my video. And this is something, it means a lot. It means a lot, Divis. And also, I can see you are already speaking really nice, and I am going to see your video. Please, after this conversation, send me your YouTube channel and ask me anything about English language if you want to ask me. Like problem, what is the problem you're facing, rather than fluency and accuracy. Okay, fluency and accuracy is something that we can learn while doing practice. This is something that we can learn while practice. Other than this, are you facing any other problem?
Uh, Facing any other problem in terms of like yeah, when it comes to speaking in front of people, I my heartbeats do increase. I do feel nervous a bit, but I try to speak even if I feel nervous. But that's the other thing I'm facing. So, do you feel the same when you speak in college, or when you uh, uh, when you give a speech to your college students? Do you feel the same?
Well, Divas, it is very normal thing. First, accept the fact that being nervous in front of anyone, in front of a lot of people, it's very common thing, and it can be overcome. It can be overcome with the time. Like when I decided to upload videos on the YouTube, so I interact with such good people. Some of them were professors, some of them were really very good at, well educated. They were really very nice in terms of speaking English language. So that at that moment I was feeling quite nervous. So at the moment I did the session, I realized, okay, this was not a big deal. And that's how when you do session with a lot of people, different people, somehow while being nervous, if you hold your nerve and you do the session completely, even though you are doing a mistake, first try to do the session. Sooner or later, when you do with 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you realize that this is not a big deal. This is something that we think, we all come through this phases of your life. Being nervous, everybody takes their life, they took birth, they go through all these phases. They also felt nervous at the time when they were learning English language. So we don't think it in such a way that, okay, if I'm feeling nervous, the somebody else in front of us is judging us. Okay, so this is something we think in our mind. Like if I'm feeling nervous, I think, okay, maybe somebody is judging me. No, nobody judges you. It's something that we think in our mind. So first try to eradicate this thing and try to feel confident. Try to make them other people fool. Like you are talking to me, show me that I'm confident. Don't say to me that, brother, I'm nervous. Because the moment you say that, okay, I'm nervous, maybe I'm started judging you. So the time you will not tell me that, okay, I'm nervous, maybe I feel you are very assertive, you are very confident till the time you are, replying me, you are talking to me. So yes, earlier I used to feel a bit nervous, but now the moment I started doing session with a lot of people, I felt confident. When I go in the seminar for my first public speech for delivering, that time I face a lot of thing in my, like my butterflies in my stomach. I was feeling nervous. Maybe I would be able to speak or not. That time I remember about my achievements. The moment when you feel a lot of nervousness, now, brother, try to think about your achievements that you have achieved in your life. It could be anything. The marks you get in grade 10th, the marks you get in 12th, the something you did, extraordinary while you are working in your field, something that your friends feel proud of, something that your parents feel proud of. Think about those moments. When you think about those moments, you feel goosebumps, you feel confident. This is something that can make you confident. The confidence is something that's matter a lot. Believe me, everybody know how to speak. This is something, how to speak, simple sentences, tenses. And when we before we go to the delivering giving our public speech, we have already, decided our content, that what we need to speak. The only thing that we were lacking at the moment is the confidence, and confidence comes when we think about our achievements. So I think about my achievements, that I have done 200 sessions with lot of people. Then why I'm feeling nervous in front of such people who are my colleagues, who are just my, the partner in the same class that I'm studying in. I have done session with professor, working professional, corporate field. Some of them were doctors. So why I'm feeling nervous? I should be confident. And that is something that makes me really, really great. At the moment, I was feeling so much powerful, and I give my speech and I won the first prize. This was something that was really, I felt a lot of, I felt so much happy that I just write those moments in my diary. Actually, I do journaling. Sometimes I have my own diary, so I write about my achievements. Something good happens with me, I write those things in my diary. So those day was really beautiful, and that was only happens because of the YouTube and the people like you.
You
This
feel
was my story.
yeah, you speak
Mhm.
amazingly. I feel like hearing to you without interrupting you. So that's what I'm enjoying in this session with you. If you notice, I'm not interrupting you when you speak. I'm just enjoying the motivation that you're giving to me, the way you're speaking, the accent that you have in your language, the confidence that you have when you speak. That's what I'm liking about you. So I'm not interrupting you. I just feel like I just want to hear you. So you
Oh
are,
my God,
uh, so I
I'm very
remember.
lucky that. Please go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So when you said that it's not just come natural to you, you were underconfident when you started this, and now you have become confident. So I also had a thought like now I'm starting on this journey. I am gonna be underconfident. I am gonna make mistakes, but if I keep doing, I'm gonna become like you. So you are an inspiration to me, a motivation to me, and just keep uploading your videos, Shravan.
Absolutely nice, brother. And definitely you are going to be super duper confident in your field and in English language as well. Secondly, you said about that you are not interrupting me. I have seen very less people who are really good attentive listener. You are really a very good listener, and believe me, when I'm speaking, you are constantly listening me. This is something that a lot of people, for them it is not possible to do. I have seen a lot of people, when I'm speaking something, they interrupt me in between the session. They try to say something. They are like in a hurry, that the time is flying. They would not get chance to speak on, so they always interrupt. And believe me, a good listener is always a good speaker. So if you are a good listener now, it means that you are going to be a great speaker in future. So this was really amazing session. I mean, the time flies. 30 minutes happens, and I didn't believe that 30 minutes have gone. And it's really amazing. But as I have decided to do some more sessions, so I have given them time. So for today, I think we should wind up here, Divesh. But believe me, it was the great session that I have ever done. You are really great personality, and maybe the God has grateful that He given this chance to have this session with you. So for today, it's not enough. I would definitely going to have another session with you whenever we get some time. And till then, I can wish you a very great day ahead. And till then, take care. Bye bye. That's what I can say.
Yeah, thank you, Shravan. Thank you for taking out time to connecting with me. Of course, I had a lovely time with you. It was a great session, and I am feeling motivated and confident as well to continue my journey on YouTube. And definitely, we will connect back for
Yeah.
another session.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Divesh. Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a
have a
great day
great.
ahead. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.